Today we are doing popcorn and a movie. We're in my room today, but it's okay. I took the couch out from the other room, so I'm just going to keep it as extra storage. And I did the popcorn and movie there. We're doing it here today, and we're watching Karate Kid Part 3. So I rewatched it a little bit when I first cut on TV. I cut it near the end, but I decided to miss out on the story, and I didn't really watch it when it first came out. Back in high school around that time. And right now they're in the fight scene, so just got his leg broken again. So they're carrying on some traditions from the other films, but it's completely different characters. He's a African kid. He's in this China school, and the old guy trying to be like Miyagi. Did the same kind of stuff, like teaching him karate. He's a little bit shorter, so he's getting bullied again by the kids in the school. The other kids from the other films, they were more in a karate school, but this is more like his kids in the school where he's going to. You see him met this Chinese girl there, and that's how the first fight started when he was talking to her. She wasn't related to them or anything, but she got bullied as well. She was in music, and he was learning a little bit about the culture. Then he started learning a little bit karate from this old man. But he wasn't doing anything in learning punches. He's learning some punches on his own. Then the man started teaching him. He was looking at him learning punches, and that's when he started learning karate. But he's a little bit shorter. The character is only one-off film. He has that same kind of healing technique he does in this film. He got his leg broken in the final, in the points. First time you see him doing the crane, when he's doing the sticks, which kind of got me for this film. With their stick fighting, that's when I really started liking the film. That's when you see him do the crane for the first time. And you see Miyagi doing the crane on the stumps. Well, Komachi comes, hey, well, what are you doing? Some kind of old tradition where you stand up and you do the crane. Even he doesn't do the crane jump, but he lifted the leg up on one foot, and then he did the kick. But in this film, the crane, he's a little bit different. The crane, he does like a back flip to get the point. And that's what I remember from the first time I watched it, because I caught it when it was on TV near the end. So I'm watching it now, and now they're at the same scene where I caught it the first time. So I got an idea of what the film was about. I kind of missed it the first time around, some of these old films I never got to see back then. Like Karate Kid Part 3, because it's completely different people, and it carries on. Part 4 is completely different, so you're not going to get used to the characters. But some of the traditions do carry on from the first film. Like him getting bullied and him trying to learn karate, but in a kind of different way. And she had her recital and all that. Why he had an old car in the garage, because he lost his family that way. See, Miyagi when he got drunk and all that. Same kind of stories carry on, but it's different people. Here's the African kid trying to learn karate, and he's kind of short, and the kids there are a little bit taller, bullying him and all that. Some of the fighting moves near the end, it's kind of different. When he does a crane, he does like a backflip, and some of these fight scenes, they just slow down like a movie. They show you on the camera when they give the point, and they're kind of impossible to learn and do. Even his crane move, he did like a backflip to get a point, and it's a kind of impossible move. Or maybe somebody like Jean-Claude Van Damme is kind of learning some kind of blind kind of moves and stuff like that. Fighting, and he's a kid. He's not gonna know these kind of moves. Some of these moves are impossible, and some of the stuff they did was impossible. Him sitting on the balcony, with a little bar supporting him, leg splits. And he's a kid. You don't need to do that for him in the movie. So then they were on the roof trying to do punches. But kind of thing kind of carried on in tradition where he kind of fed up. He doesn't want to put the jacket on the hook anymore. He had to put the jacket on him, put the jacket on the floor, pick the jacket up, put the jacket on the hook. And he kind of kept doing that through the learning process. Like Machio in part 1, part 2 was learning paint the fence, sand the floor. He got fed up and Miyagi goes, "Come here! Show me some the floor." Then he starts punching. They did the same thing in this film. He got fed up. "I don't want to do this anymore." The old man goes, "Come here and show me whatever you were doing. Your arms are strong now. Look, see, your arms are strong. You can take a punch. You can take a kick." That's what he was doing, training. It's kind of different training because he doesn't have the money to go to a school to learn karate. So some of the moves, like how he learned the backflip was kind of impossible. But overall, I'm gonna give it a thumbs up. But I was kind of in between. Now, and I'll watch the film again more. I'm gonna give it more of a thumbs up. And some of those scenes in between, the girl with her recital, where they had her kiss. Slow going, but then they have him starting to learn karate with the sticks. Then you see him do the karaty for the first time. That's where I really got to like the movie. Then it carried on again, him learning more karate and stuff like that. Then they went to the karate for points, and some of the kicks the other kids do are kind of spinning stuff is impossible as well, but that's for the movie purposes. And his final crane move was impossible for me. He does a backflip from the crane. He didn't do the jump. He did the same kind of holding up the arms, but he didn't do the jump kick. When he got his leg broken, he got his healing. But then his finishing move was like a flip. So, those are kind of impossible. That's how he got his final point from what I remember from the first film. And that's where I'm at in this film right now. And the only reason I'm rewatching it is I don't know the beginning, and this time I caught it from the beginning. So I'm able to give you a popcorn and movie about this film. So happy to do that. Thanks for watching. Popcorn and a movie, although we are in my room now.